Princess. I am back at SeaWorld to finish off my tasting lanyard for the Seven Seas Food Festival. I have 3 punches left. I've already decided what I'm going to have because today I'm just here for lunch and then I'm going somewhere else later. But before I leave, I want to show you something else that's super exciting that I really look forward to all of us coming and doing, hopefully in the near future. But first, gotta have lunch because I didn't have breakfast. I'm gonna hit the 3 places and then you'll see the surprise. So, at SeaWorld, let's go. This here is the bacon hot dog slider from the American market. I've had 2 things already from here and they were both pretty good. And this looks really good. I was gonna have a bison burger first, but the line over at the restaurant where they serve it, it's not actually a booth, was really long. So I'll hopefully swing by there on the way out and try that. But now it's time for my bacon hot dog. Okay, the hot dog slider was really good. It was good comfort food. Not particularly imaginative. It's just a hot dog with coleslaw and bacon, but it was really good because it feels so familiar. Very messy though, so beware of that. I'm gonna have to go and just rinse my hand off because the coleslaw and the mustard and everything just sort of oozed out and got all over everything. But easy to mop up. So, gonna rinse my hand off and then off to get my, I think I'm getting the, curry. That's it, the Jamaican curry. Let's go. Next up is the wild boar cheddar smoked sausage from the Florida market. This is actually a returning item, but it looks spectacular and I think I'm going to enjoy it very much. And after I finish this, we're gonna walk around the park, check out the new area, and then have some dessert, and then it's off to the next fun place for the day. So, time to dig into this. This is a Tampa tea. What's special about it is it's a Florida whiskey, actually a Florida bourbon, red cane. I should have taken a picture of the bottle, but well, this is what happens when it's the first mix of the day. The bartender hadn't quite gotten into her groove yet, and well, this is what I got. So, I'm gonna have to carry both for a little bit, which means I won't be showing anybody anything on the way over there, but oh well, works out great. See you in a few. Well, I guess 90s alternative is still quite popular with some people. I think 6 or 7 hours to go, and there's already a couple people camped out at the stadium for Better Than Ezra. I'm gonna have to look them up because I remember them. I mean, I remember the name of the band, but I cannot remember any of their songs. I'm sure I'll remember them once I see, but at this point, I wouldn't be able to name one to, I don't know, to whatever. Don't want to come up with anything really weird or dark there. Anyway, we are almost to the super fun place that's brand new. So I'm going to, well, I'll see you right now. Okay, here we are. The exciting news for the day. Sesame Street is open. It opened last Wednesday, actually, and I'm here to check it out and show you all the super fun things that we're gonna do. Okay, lots of little rides. There's a little roller coaster, I don't know what they would call it, but anyway, I think this is super cool. I mean, I used to watch Sesame Street when I was a kid. I didn't even know it was still a thing. I knew the characters are still somewhat popular, but I wasn't, I mean, I don't even know if it's still on TV. Probably is. I don't even know if you watch it. Don't even know if sister watched it, but here we are, and well, let's check it all out. So this is Abby's flower tower. I didn't know Abby was a person. She must be a new character. I mean, the only ones I remember are the big ones. You know, Bert, Ernie, Cookie, Grover, of course, Big Bird, and Snuffleupagus. I know there's some new ones. Like, I don't think Elmo was a character when I was your age, but he is now. In fact, he's probably the most popular one, which I don't really comprehend why Cookie is not the most beloved character ever. Quite of a mystery. But here we are, Abby's Flower Tower. Well, this one is Slimy's Slider. Now, Slimy, definitely a character I've never heard of. When I say never heard of, I mean I've never heard of him until I read this sign. I guess he's the little worm coming out of the apple. Of course, maybe he is really old and I just wasn't paying attention. But this is his ride. It rocks back and forth and spins around. It actually looks kind of fun. I might try and get a ride later, but maybe not. We'll see. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come back during the week sometime when it's probably not so busy and not so spring breaky, and catch a ride when there aren't so many little critters running around. That sounds like a plan. Okay, here's the Rubber Ducky Waterworks. It's just a splash area, but I do remember the character Rubber Ducky. The thing is, he was never a headliner character. I mean, he never had a speaking role or anything. He was only in Big Bird's bath time. So the song Rubber Ducky, You're the One, that's where I remember him from. But I guess they saw fit to give him his own splash area. All right, Super Grover's Boxcar Derby. Of course, I remember Grover, although I don't remember him ever being so important as to have the headlining attraction. But, well, hey, you know what? Good things can happen. So, it's a little roller coaster. It's kind of like, I guess, Barnstormer. And here's a quick look on what Grover's what is it? Super Grover's Boxcar Derby looks like in action. Woohoo! Yep. When I come back during the week, I'll give all of these a try if there isn't a maximum height. I think some of them might have that, so but not a problem for you. Cookie drop, or drop the cookie, as Barty probably loves when it happens. It's just a little, drop tower, but looks like there's some parents on there, so I'm gonna check this out sometime. And everyone's favorite Big Bird's Twirl and Whirl. It's basically a mini teacup ride, but there's Big Bird. You know what? Ooh, the guy on top. I don't remember his name. Oh no. You know what? I'll find out and let you know. Elmo's Choo Choo Train. Oh, this is cool. From here we get to see the whole ride, and it's not very big, so the train just comes around here and through there and around in the garden and then back to the station. But it looks super fun and I can't wait till we all ride it. Okay, this actually isn't the first time I've been here. I snuck over yesterday for a few minutes just to grab some lunch. I had a lot of work to do that came up unexpectedly, but it actually worked out very well because I got some pictures. I met Cookie Monster. Here he is. Then next door, they send you to meet Elmo. Here he is. But even more exciting for me, I met another super famous YouTuber, TheTimTracker. Yeah, of all places, ran into TheTimTracker here at SeaWorld. So here's that. That was super exciting. But, well, those are all the rides, I think, here in the new Sesame Street area. I want to go check out some of the souvenirs and merchandise in the shop right over there. So let's go see what they got. Okay, that looks like Cookie Monster, how to pick up chicks. That's obviously a little chick. But I have to say, I don't actually understand this. Is this a skit on the show or something? Not really, it's kind of weird. Maybe someone can explain it to me. Oh boy, 50 years and counting. A, B, C, D, no. Wait. I always wondered if Elmo was popular because of the character or because that doll from a few years ago, Tickle Me Elmo, was super popular. I mean, was he popular before, or did the Tickle Me Elmo make him popular? Love it if someone would let me know. And here's the meet and greet for Cookie and Elmo, and the line is not very long. It was about like that yesterday when I was here, and it only took 5 minutes at most to get through. So I got my pictures with Elmo and Cookie, the ones you saw earlier, and I love these posters. Look at all that, that's awesome. Here's some of my favorites that I really like, that are probably, I don't know, better than the original productions. All right, the food here is primarily in these two food trucks. Nothing, you know, nothing really unusual like they have over at the food festival, but I did have the Asian tempura chicken tenders yesterday, and they were really good. Step up on normal theme park food, so that was pretty impressive. Oh, and over there is the climbing area, which, you know, I guess isn't finished yet. It's still behind trees and walls. Oh, I guess there's still something to look forward to, but not for me. Well, for all of us who started watching Sesame Street in the late Jurassic period, this was pretty much it. The set consisted of that, actually. Just the stoop and the garbage can where Oscar lived. But I think the garbage can was on the other side? I don't know, because I thought that's where Big Bird's nest was. But anyway, yeah, this was it. This is where the entire show took place, and here it is. Nothing like everything they've created here. Well, that is my quick trip to the new Sesame Street here at SeaWorld in Orlando. I'm not going to ride any of the rides today. I'm going to come back on a day when it's not so busy and do all of that. But I can't wait till we come here and do all these fun things together. Now I am headed around the park back to the American booth for some dessert. Then I'm leaving SeaWorld off to my next fun mission for the day. But like I said, it's time for dessert.
Let's go to the exit.
Well, even though Mako is only a 5-minute wait, not today. I have places to be. Sadly, this will be my last treat at the 2019 SeaWorld 7 Seas Food Festival. This is the This is the cinnamon donut bread pudding with caramel sauce. Didn't expect the ice cream cone, but it's a nice treat. Anyway, I have heard this is really good, so I'm looking forward to topping off a great festival with this treat. The the cinnamon donut bread pudding is so good. Oh my god, it is like mashed up cake donuts, which are the best, warm with caramel sauce, and they're just gooey, and oh my god, it's so good. Of course, it's probably like 1,500 calories for this one little thing, but it's totally worth it. Wow. I hope they have this next year, because yeah, I'd definitely be saving this maybe the last two. Well, that's it for a delicious lunchtime trip to SeaWorld. I managed to use all of my lanyard punches. Everything, well, actually, a couple things were just okay, but everything else was really good. Everything I had today was really good. The sausage, actually the two sausages, the hot dog and the boar sausage, and that bread pudding was definitely the highlight of the day. Wow, I'm really glad I saved one punch for dessert. But I'm, it's time to leave SeaWorld and head off for the rest of the afternoon. So from here, at least, I'm just going to take this opportunity to say goodbye, and whatever you end up doing, remember something fun.